Good morning. Well, we're going to get right into it this morning. And we're on the 4-hour right now. So this is the 4-hour chart. And you can see here, this was the support that we drew yesterday, which was about 393. And we rejected 399, which we kind of anticipated this rejection because we knew that the 399 was a very significant level on the daily. So that played out. The only thing is now is that we closed below this level yesterday, which was 393. So now this 393 is new resistance. So this is no longer support, it is resistance. Our new support is at 387.4 now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off because we fell below this flag here. So I had to take the top line off. So this is no longer the resistance 399. We broke it. I mean, we fell through this 393 level. So now this level here, it doesn't even matter at this point because remember, support and resistance recalculate as the market moves. So right here, we're on this 200 MA, which is around 390. 390 is significant, but not as significant as 387. That's why I feel like we're going to go to 387. 387 was the support wall here when we were consolidating for a bit, and then we broke the wall. So coming back here to test this level as new support, I'm not, that definitely is very probable. We tested it here, and now we're falling and we're coming back down to it. I don't like the selling candle yesterday that we had. This is a pretty big selling candle. And then now we're actually pre-market. I think we hit a low of 389. So we're definitely heading down. But remember, Friday, we always have like really weird, volatile days. So we need to be patient and see how we close on Friday. If we can close above 387, we're still good here. I would not like to close below 387. This is the weekly. So this is about 387 on a weekly. So if we can stay at least above this level, we're good. But anything below that, we're back into like, breaking patterns, very red flagish. But right now we still look good. I mean, I'm looking at this W pattern here. I mean, even if we take it to 387, we're still looking really good here. I'm not, tripping or anything about too hard of a rejection. Not yet. We're still holding levels. I mean, until we fall, below 387 and we get back into 383, if we can't hold this area, yeah, then we can start looking at it. But as of right now, you see we have low, we have higher low. We're still creating this W pattern, and here low, higher low, higher low. So, I mean, it all still looks good. So I'm not concerned overall. It's just right now in the moment, we have some bearish sentiment. So we do have to kind of take that into consideration and play very carefully, especially for day traders. Okay, so this is at 387.4, 393. So these are our levels here. If we don't hold a 387-ish, our next support is about around here, which is about 380. Kind of like maybe 383. That's probably more accurate. Let's take a look at that level on the daily here, and you could see that 383 level right here. That was a support area too during this time of consolidation. So this is 387. This was the breakout candle above this consolidation period that we had, the 12, 13 days on the daily. So this would be, if we don't hold at 387, then 383.8 would be the next area. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully we don't get that low. And we reversed over here somewhere. I mean, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. We know Friday can be very, very volatile. So I'm definitely paying attention to the closing candle this week here. So I'll be watching this candle here and to see how it closes, this candle. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at SQQ. So there is definitely some bearish sentiment in the air, FYI. So just be careful. 387 is our next level for support. About 383 is another level if we can't, if we fall below 387. All right. So this is SQQQ. Right now I see SQQQ trying to make it. Remember, they fell through this flag here. Let's look at it on the 4-hour because you can kind of see it a little better. They fell through this flag here. This was the flag, and then we started zoning between these levels here. So here we picked back up this level. So this is going to be resistance. Remember, this was support. It was holding support for some time, and then it fell through. So now this is the new resistance level right here. So 49.3 is our new level. Once we get here, SPY will be at about 387. So we'll be able to see if it's going to turn or not. If this 380, if we reject here at 49.3 here, which is right here at this 200 MA, and it's at the bottom of this flag here, which is now resistance because it fell through support a few days ago, then we'll pretty much be on time with what we're analyzing here. So this would possibly be a rejection. SPY would possibly reverse at 387. But if we do push it above this wall, then SPY will more than likely head to the 383 area. We'd have to create another support down. So let's say we do bust above here. So if we do bust above here, our next level up, if we break this wall, is a 52.23. Right now, we need to get rid of this here. Let's get rid of this and just say we're going to head up. These are our levels heading up. Now, if we get to this wall, reject it, and head back down, then that's a good sign that we want to keep going. So let's look at the, yeah, there is some strength here. Well, we're coming up on the 200 MA here. Coming up on the 200 around here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of resistance. Once we get up to, what was that level? This next level at 49.3 is going to be a lot of resistance. But this was a pretty big candle. This is what you call like an igniting candle at support. It's technically a reversal candle, so just got to be careful. Hopefully it's just going to create a bearish flag and will only range in between these levels and then head down, and then equities will continue to go. But as of right now, you know, we just got to keep watching and see where we're going to head day by day. Okay. But right now, SQQQ has more bullish sentiment. SPY has more bearish sentiment. So we definitely have to be careful in the markets today. Let's take a look at Apple here. All right. Apple still looks good here. Yeah, we had a pullback yesterday. We rejected this. It's funny because this was the resistance level we created, the 138.6. We literally got to the resistance level and bam, rejected it, closed right here at support, which is 135.3. So even with Apple, this is a pretty nice little run up here. So you could have a double bottom here, come back down, test 130 again, and then take off, or we could create a bullish flag just depending on the strength here. Let's see what Apple looks like with the lower time frames here. This is 135. All right, so they hit a low of 134 right now, pre-market. Okay, we're heading down. We got a double top. So yeah, Apple's heading down here. So let's take a look at the next support level down. I like to see let's take it at the 200 MA close over here. So about 131.9. So that's where it looks like it's heading right now, especially because we are below this 134.9. But it'll be nice to see where we at around 8 a.m. between 8 and 9, because that definitely tells us a lot. That's when a lot of movement is happening as well. If we can open up above this level, it could be signs that we want to continue up. If we open up below this level, more than likely we'll take it down here to support. So this is definitely aligning with what I see in SPY. So there is some bearish sentiment this morning in equities, and SQQQ is showing bullish sentiment. So the only thing you can do is just pretty much have your zones drawn out for your entries and your exit areas. Determine your direction based on volume and where we're heading. Are we heading up? Or are we heading down? Okay. So that's the easiest way to trade if you're day trading. Other than that, hopefully this helped you guys, and you all have a wonderful morning.